So Danny Lennon, this week we've seen the highs and lows of Scottish football. Celtic beating Barcelona in the Champions League and Hearts' financial situation. What are your thoughts on that?
First and foremost, Glasgow Celtic was an absolutely monumental and fantastic result and achievement, and a lot of people are saying it's their best result since Lisbon back in '67. So a fantastic achievement there and a very, very welcome shot for Scottish football, may I add. And Neil Lennon and his staff and his playing staff deserve a great deal of credit for that. And as I say, it gives Scottish football a wee lift. So it does in terms of where we are at this minute in time, and long may that continue.
Also, this week Craig Levein left the Scotland manager job. What are your thoughts on that as well?
Well, unfortunately I know Craig very well, and he's a good man, and I'm sure he'll get back into the game very, very quickly. But there's a position there now to be filled, and there's an opportunity for someone there, and there's a few good candidates out there that have worn that Scottish jersey in many occasions and come with great character experience. There's Douglas, there's Souness, there's Strachan, Jordan, household names. It's a shame they can't still get the boys to play, or we would be qualifying. And there's an opportunity for they to come in, and then I'm sure the next one that certainly comes in will have a stock in the talent that's coming up and through. And I think that's where we've got to start to dig a little bit deeper and make sure that they're getting the up and coming ones coming through that little bit of experience. And if we're saying that this campaign is now over, there's no better opportunity to start bleeding them in.
Sure.
As for the Hearts situation, again a club with very proud Scottish history, Scottish Cup champions last year, and a major cup semi-final once against this year. And once again they find themselves in a financial dire strait. It's very important that we don't lose another big club in terms of what's happened to Glasgow Rangers this season. But on the other side of that, it's a big wake-up call for Scottish football, that every club must start to get their house in order and live within their means. It's as simple as that.
Sure. Let's talk about Aberdeen tomorrow, who visit St Mirren Park. A couple of weeks ago, you beat them in the quarter-final. What impressed you about Aberdeen that night?
Well, they're very well organised. They were on an unbeaten run of 13 games going into that game. We hadn't beat Aberdeen in a cup game since 1958, I'm led to believe. So not a lot of people gave us a chance of going up there and getting a fantastic result for ourselves and progressing to a semi-final, which we now look forward to in the 26th of January. And they're a very well organised side. We know that Craig and Archie, they're old foxes, and great experience in the game. And they're blending in there with a little bit of experience and good young ones like Fraser and Smith coming in. But once again, we've got a good record against Aberdeen of late, and we'll try to keep that intact with a home game on Saturday. We're looking to get our league campaign back on track, and likewise Aberdeen will be looking after us beating them in the cup and also losing to Ross County last week. So they'll be looking to get their league campaign back on track as well. So it's got the makings of a fantastic game.